Hi, I'm Terry Clark, the Executive Director at Space Coast Early Intervention Center. We are so happy to announce to you the wonderful and amazing growth that we've had at Space Coast Early Intervention Center. Without your generous donations, we would never be able to provide services to our typical and to our special needs population. The things that our teachers are doing are amazing. We just really love for you to come by and see all the amazing things that are going on here at Space Coast Early Intervention Center.
Turns the wolf with the wild.
Believe it or not, when he started here, he didn't talk. And within 6 months, he was very, very vocal. Right?
With the wolf, with that one across, with the wedge, with the wide, with the wide.
Hey buddy, do you have any friends here?
I got lost.
A lot of friends.
I went to friends in my class.
Brecken has so many friends, so he's everybody's boyfriend. He walks into the school and everybody wants a high five or a hug or a peck on the cheek. Being at the school has helped Brecken's development. They work with him as far as walking, encouraging him to eat, learning colors and shapes. So, he's encouraged here right along with his peers. And he has made huge strides this past year. He's so close to walking, and his teachers really, really encourage that. And so do his little friends in his class. They really cheer him on, and they're his little cheerleaders. And I don't think it'll be too long before he starts running around. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we're excited either way.
It's beneficial to have a different variety of children in the same classrooms, because your child will learn and understand that even though other children are different, they should still be equal. And I love the fact that she knows some sign language at 2 years old, and she's met and has friends of all different varieties.
Everybody has their own strengths, and it's funny because Jonathan sometimes can be a peer model for some of the kids in his class for certain things, and then they're a model for him for others. So I think having all of that put together helps all of them succeed.
The individualized lesson plans are such a great thing. Making sure that kids grow at their own pace, and that you can do that in one classroom where some kids are on different levels. What they're doing is they're actually recognizing it and they're fostering to that, which is amazing.
When you're inside of a class at a public school system, my oldest son was in kindergarten last year and he got lost in a group of 24. And when you have one teacher, there's only so much that they can do for a group of 24. Here, he's been able to have the attention, the love, the encouragement, the affirmation, and many kids are words of affirmation children, so they need to be able to have that or that attention to be able to build on to that next skill. And here at Space Coast, we're able to do that.
We added third grade this year, so we're continuing to grow. We have 24 primary school kids that we're providing an alternate education to. The gains that we get are amazing for both of our kids. Our typically developing kids learn empathy, they learn leadership skills, and they're also able to accelerate their education because of our small class size and our low student to teacher ratio. We're able to provide individual education for all of our kids.
So I'm Taylor Canavan. I am the primary school teacher. I have the kindergarten through second grade classroom. Each student is different, so I go at their own pace while I try to do each lesson a day. It can be hard, but it's totally worth it because they're still learning at the rate that they should be.
At the beginning of the school year, we hosted a baby shower so that we could open our new baby room. There's a really great need for babies. We're here to provide that unique educational setting for them. And the baby room has just been an amazing growth. And again, thankful so much for the beds that were donated and the decorations that were donated. It's just really a beautiful baby room.
They originally were working with her pincher grasps to help her learn how to pick things up. I noticed with her, she was putting tops back onto water bottles, and I was like, whoa, I've never seen that before. And then yesterday she started telling me no, shaking her finger and going, no, no, no. And so I was like, okay, she's picking up everything here. So you don't normally see daycares that have inclusion, at all. I have not seen one. This is the only one I've seen. I think it'll really help build not just character, but an understanding and more of a heart towards other students who have disabilities. Now with being included like so young, that it will help with not just understanding, but like developing more friendships.
I want to just say thank you so much to all of our sponsors. Without you, we wouldn't be here, and I just want to say thank you so much. And I also want to say thank you to all of the teachers who day in and day out give everything that they possibly had, because not only do these kids need you, but their families need you.
To all the sponsors, we would love to say thank you, because this place wouldn't be possible and Dean wouldn't be where he is today if it wasn't for each and every one of you.
From the bottom of our hearts, we want to thank you for all that you do for Space Coast Early Intervention Center. You are a priceless part of our organization. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.